I am Jim B, and I am your DJ for today. We are going to go through the playlist again like last time, except for this time we are not going to be on repeat or shuffle. This is TSCMS Radio, and I am your host, Jim B.
I said I wasn't doing good last night. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud. Just a little truth I couldn't carry, so I finally let it out. Then everything kept moving, like I never said a word. I went back and erased it, waited to see if anybody noticed. Nobody did. That's when my mind started talking, and it knows exactly where to aim. Takes one unanswered moment and turns it into every fear I've ever named. How far down do I have to fall before somebody looks around? How long can I go quiet before somebody misses the sound? If I stop being the one who reaches, will anybody reach for me? If I fade into the background, how long before somebody sees? I know my head ain't always honest, but tonight it sounds convincing somehow. And I hate that I'm sitting here wondering how far down. Maybe nobody meant to miss it. Maybe everybody had their own long night. But anxiety don't deal in maybes. It takes silence and makes it right, it says. See there, you knew it. They notice when you're useful. They know the one who makes them laugh. But get a little sad, get a little tired, and suddenly you're easy to look past. I know that ain't the whole truth, but no one doesn't shut it up. Tonight every unanswered minute feels like proof enough. How far down do I have to fall inside this head of mine? How long can I disappear while standing here the whole time? If I stop making everybody laugh, stop asking if they're alright, will anybody hear the difference when I don't show up tonight? I know silence isn't proof, but tell that to my mind right now. Every hour without a word feels like another step down. How far down? I keep checking that phone, like somehow I missed a name. Nothing there, so here it comes. That voice inside my brain. Nobody wondered where you went. Nobody thought to check. You spend your days remembering them. Look what you get back. I know that voice is cruel. I know it twists what I can see, but knowing it's anxiety don't make it quiet down for me. Maybe they're busy, maybe they don't know. Maybe I hit it better than I thought I'd ever show. But there's only so many maybes a tired heart can allow before it starts asking. How far down? It's a fight nobody sees. Me arguing with me. One side saying give them grace. One side screaming look and see. One side knows that people miss things. People get caught inside their lives. The other counts every quiet minute like another reason not to try. I'm not asking for rescue. I don't need some grand parade. I just want one person to notice something change. Cause the one who's always checking in might need checking on sometimes too. I shouldn't have to disappear for for somebody to miss my face. Shouldn't have to fall apart to find out if I have a place. I already said I wasn't okay. How many different ways do I gotta say it? I'm not trying to see who cares. I just wish I didn't have to wonder. Standing here the whole time, wearing every shade of red. Bright enough a book could find me. Still, nobody turns their head. Still, nobody turns their head. Nobody turns their head. How far down do I have to fall before somebody looks around? How quiet do I have to get before they finally miss the sound? If I quit holding everything together, will anybody notice what's undone? And if I stop being everybody somebody, will I still matter to someone? Maybe that's anxiety talking. Maybe morning turns the volume down. Tonight I can't stop wondering how far down before somebody sees me hurting without me spelling it out. How far down? I don't wanna disappear. I just wanna know I'll be missed. I don't wanna lose myself just to prove that I exist. I don't need the whole world, just one person to notice. Before I ask, before I fall, that far down, 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 that far down. There's an old dirt road outside this town I still drive when the sun goes down. Radio low, playing songs we knew, and every mile just brings back you. That little diner on Highway 9, where you laughed and held this hand of mine, back when forever felt so easy, back before goodbye came between us. Now the years roll by like smoke in the wind, but some nights I'm right back there again. Do I ever cross your mind when the night gets cold and quiet sometimes? Do you think about those younger days? Or did time wash my memory away? 'Cause every now and then I still rewind to your blue eyes and that July night. Girl, I still see us frozen in time and wonder, do I ever cross your mind? I heard you move somewhere out west, probably found yourself a better life than this. Maybe there's somebody holding you now, the way I used to, before it all burned out. Funny how life keeps moving on, but old memories just linger strong. I still remember your daddy's porch and dancing barefoot while the rain poured. Ain't it strange how love can disappear, but still leave footprints through the years? Do I ever cross your mind when the night gets cold and quiet sometimes? And do you think about those younger days, or did time wash my memory away? 'Cause every now and then I still rewind to your blue eyes and that July night. Girl, I still see us frozen in time and wonder, do I ever cross your mind? If I showed up there tonight, would you even recognize the man still carrying your name inside his heart after all these years in pain? Do I ever cross your mind the way you still cross mine? 'Cause not a day goes by I don't go back to that old Chevy and our tire tracks. And somewhere between then and goodbye, a piece of me got left behind. Yeah, I still see us frozen in time and wonder, do I ever cross your mind? Yeah, I wonder, do I ever cross your mind? I met him when I was 10 years old. Hard-headed kid with a stubborn soul. He'd talk about heaven, I'd stare at the floor. Didn't care much what a preacher was for. I knew a little, but I didn't know how much a man's life could teach you so. Years went by, and somewhere along the way, I started hearing what he didn't have to say. 'Cause he never needed a pulpit to show me what he believed. Preacher man, you never preached at me. You just lived it where a boy could see. Never looked down, never turned away. Loved folks the same on their worst damn day. You talked about God, you talked about life, you talked about cattle and doing things right. If I ever learned what a good man is, preacher man, I learned it watching him. My daddy drank more than he ever should. Some called him a drunk, you never would. You pull up a chair, sit down a while, talk to him like any other man with a smile. No judgment hiding behind your eyes, no holy words dressed up in pride. You knew a man's worst wasn't all he was. And looking back now, that taught me love. Preacher man, you never preached at me. You just lived it where a boy could see. Never looked down, never turned away. Loved folks the same on their worst damn day. You talked about God, you talked about life, you talked about cattle and doing things right. If I ever learned what a good man is, preacher man, I learned it watching him. You stood with us when my daddy died, when grandma left, you were by our side. And more than once, when goodbye came, you showed up steady, always the same. You farmed your land, you raised your cows, worked with your hands, never needed applause. Everybody loved you, and I know why. You made being good look like ordinary life. You even tried to get me to marry that girl. Said maybe she could straighten out my world. Turns out that road would have ended wrong. So preacher, I'm glad I didn't listen to every song. But most of what you told me, I carry on. Preacher man, preached at me, you showed me the man I ought to be. You never judged the broken nor the lost, never measured a soul by what it cost. You talked about God, you talked about life, about family, forgiveness, wrong and right. Of all the men that I've ever known, you set the bar higher than anyone. And if they ask me what a good man is, I'll tell them about the way you live. Not the church, not the title, not some grand plan. Just the best man I ever knew. The preacher man, yeah, the best man I ever knew. Was the preacher man.
Grandma saved her mama's pictures, mama saved her mama's too. Boxes full of yesterday, handed down like true. Every faded photograph, every picture wears a name. Every mama held a baby, every baby caught the train. 100 years of memory stacked inside these weathered frames. Every smile, another story. Every picture wears a name. Every generation added one more mile. Never thought this family train could leave one heart behind. Grandma loved her mama, mama loved her mama. I sure love my mama, but when it came to me, The locomotive jumped the rails, somewhere in between. One link broke the chain, one car slipped the line. A train that's rolled 100 years left one heart behind. Now the whistle cries across the hills, searching through the pines. Dust settles on the pages, still they come alive. Black and white turns into color. Every time I cry, I can almost hear them laughing, standing side by side, wondering where the next car went on this family line. Maybe somewhere down the tracks another whistle blows. Maybe broken steel can mend, Lord, nobody knows. Love was always riding every car before, praying the long lost car finds its way back home. Grandma loved her mama, mama loved her mama. I still love my mama, but when it comes to me, the locomotive jumped the rails, somewhere in between. One link broke the chain, one car slipped the line. 100 years of history, still rolling all the time, looking down that railroad. I hope love remembers me.
Look at my grandparents, how strong they stood. Still they sat alone more days than they should. Without them I wouldn't be here today, or the parents who helped guide my way. The children grew and raised their own, learning love as the years rolled on. Life moves fast like a runaway train. Suddenly those days are gone. Time keeps slipping through our hands while we're chasing all our plans. My kids are young and so am I. Being a good parent's hard, but I try. My love for them will never die, even as the years keep flying by. When you're 1 or 31, just call. I'll drop everything, I'll give my all, 'cause this old heart still beats for you alone. And I'll always be waiting by the phone. Sometimes that love can make me cry, watching all these years roll by. What will I do when they are grown? I don't want to be here all alone. I know they love me, I know they care. I'd never be a burden, I wouldn't dare. Their little ones need their love and time, just like they once needed mine. They haven't even had the chance to slow down and take a glance. My kids are young and so am I. Being a good parent's hard, but I try. My love for them will never die, even as the years keep flying by. When you're 1 or 31, just call. I'll drop everything, I'll give my all, 'cause this old heart still beats for you alone. And I'll always be waiting by the phone. Where did I go wrong? What did I do? I only tried to care for you. Now the house is quiet tonight, just a porch light in the fading light. But before my time on earth is gone, remember where your roots came from. My kids are grown and so am I. Still that same old love inside. No matter how far your road may roam, there's always a light here at home. When life gets heavy and nights feel long, just call me up, you're never alone. 'Cause this old heart still beats for you alone. And I'll always be waiting by the phone. Yeah, this old heart still beats for you alone. Forever waiting by the phone. All day, comes home tired, his body aches, but he's got mouths to feed, bills to pay. One job just ain't enough to make ends meet. Those 16 hours keep him dead on his feet, talking to himself. He says, I'm so broke, I can't hardly pay attention. The more I try to get ahead, the more behind I get instead. Praying every day for divine intervention. Yeah, I'm so broke, I can't hardly pay attention. Behind the darkest clouds, the sun still shines. Every single one has a silver lining, but his lucky stars ain't quite in line. Yeah, come one of these days, here real soon, gonna look up and see a smile on the moon, and he won't have to sing, won't sing this tune. I'm so broke, I can't hardly pay attention. The more I try to get ahead, the more behind I get instead. Praying every day for divine intervention. Yeah, I'm so broke, I can't hardly pay attention. I'm so broke, I can't hardly pay attention. The more I try to get ahead, the more behind I get instead. Praying every day for divine intervention. Yeah, I'm so broke, I can't hardly pay attention. Yeah, I'm so broke, I can't hardly pay attention.
You're listening to Our County Country. Next up, Who We Were Back Then by Our County Line.
Back in that day, around 98, when our biggest fear was coming home late.
The porch light glowed off that gravel road.
Those were our days, and we didn't even know who we were back then. Not because nobody told us who we were back then. Even if it felt like it was enough, we had to learn patience
To find our own path.
all of that time.
We're never getting back.
But when I think of those nights,
I always see
who we were back then wasn't who we were meant to be. So where are you right now?
Do you ever look back on through?
Is it just me?
Or do you wonder too?
Who we were back then, not because nobody told us who we were back then. Even if it felt like it was enough, we had to learn patience
To find our own path.
all of that time.
We're never getting back.
But when I think of those nights,
I always see
who we were back then wasn't who we were meant to be. If I'd never left that summer, if I didn't put that truck in drive,
if things have changed at all.
or would it still have come to an end that night? Who we were back then, no, not because nobody told us who we were back then. Even if it felt like it was love,
We had to learn patience, try to find our own path.
all of that time.
No, we're never getting it back.
But when I think of those nights,
I always see
who we were back then wasn't who we were meant to be.
we had to learn patience.
To find our own path,
All of that time.
we could never go back. But when I think of those nights,
I always see
who we were back then wasn't who we were meant to be. Baby's on the warpath. Brand new definition of a psychopath. How did such a sweet thing turn into the goddess of rap? no more glory. I need to level this plane out fast or go down in the flames of history. Mayday, mayday, abort. My inner wingman requires support. Navigational systems are all down. My girlfriend's sister just rolled into town. Her sister is such a hormonal witch, turns my girl into a raving bitch. I was only meeting friends at the bar, now I'm holed up here in an all-out war. Jesus, help me get onto the right path, gotta get out of this potential bloodbath. What was once a romance tour de force is looking more like a love run its course. Mayday, mayday, abort. My inner wingman needs support. Navigational systems are all down. My girlfriend's sister just rolled into town. Woo! Should I make a break for it or sit it out and take their shit? This is a big affair to ponder hard when I'm hearing she's way over yonder. What to do? Where to go? I'm bouncing off the walls like a whacked out disco ball. Mayday, mayday, abort. My inner wingman needs support. Navigational systems are all down. My girlfriend's sister just rolled into town. It's been a long haul, hard-ass day, but we're finally alone. Damned if her sister gets the final say. I'm headed towards the end zone. Payday, relay, boss finally in my car. My inner wingman done got support. Navigational systems are up and running. My fierce girlfriend's back to being stunning. A touch, a look. This woman has me totally shook. All the bragging, all the glory ain't worth nothing without her in my life story. Oh, mayday, mayday, abort. My inner wingman needs support. Navigational systems are all down. My girlfriend's sister just rolled into town. Oh!
Got down on my knees, begging you not to leave, hoping my tears would make you stay. I held you as tight as I could, but you still walked away. Pretty little eyes, ugly tears falling from my eyes. So many of our hellos and goodbyes started with your pretty little Did I mean nothing to you? Nothing at all? Was I just some random girl in your world? If I need you, then I'll call. Pretty little eyes, ugly tears falling from my eyes. So many of our hellos and goodbyes started with your pretty little lies. Pretty little lies. Don't tell me the truth, tell me pretty little lies, because your actions tell me far more every time you say your good nights. Pretty little lies, ugly tears falling from my eyes. So many of our hellos and goodbyes started with your pretty little lies. Pretty little lies. I've been suffocating ever since you've been gone. There's no point in random dating. If it isn't you, I'd rather be alone. Time moves fast and the pain fades away, and those goodbyes never last. All it takes is a promise that this time you'll stay. Pretty little eyes, ugly tears falling from my eyes. So many of our hellos and goodbyes started with your pretty little lies. Pretty little lies. Tell me your pretty little lies. Cold wind in the night sky, sending shivers down my spine. God clipped my wings and set me down, right in your arms, right on time. Staring at the stars, I still wonder how life can break you and bless you in the same breath somehow. Growing old hits hard when you're young at heart, but our love's been gentle, steady from the start. From ashes to ashes, from dust to dust, you're my heaven on earth, the man I trust, the one God gave me for this life, and the next one waiting on the other side. When you gave me your heart, it took all of mine. When I searched for your eyes, yours found mine. Yours found mine. When you were ready for love, God clipped my wings and carried me to you. And when my world flips upside upside down. You're the one who pulls me through, and our hearts will never feel cold. Broken road, you keep me safe with your hand to hold. Our love is unbreakable, brave and bold, holding you close in the dark and the cold, whispering soft in the dead of night. I'm never letting go, I'm holding tight. When I looked up, you looked down, you looked down. You gave me your heart and you took all mine. Took all. When I searched for your eyes, yours found mine. Yours found mine. Watching the world fade slow. If this is the last light, let it glow. When I looked up, you looked down, you looked down. You gave me your heart and you took all of mine. Took all of mine. When I searched for your eyes, yours found mine. Yours found mine. When I searched for your eyes, yours found mine. Yours found mine. Yours found mine.
Country boy with a hard head, but whoopings made us soft behind. Rambling in them crazy streets, not hearing your words all the time. Angry, I thought you ghosted me. No, it was me that went wholly blind. Knucklehead, I just couldn't see. You've been with me all this time. Whisper in my ear, Father, tell me beware. Tell me you hear, tell me you care. I need you near, Father, this I know. I need you here, Father, keep me close. Father, speak to me, whisper in my ear. Keep talking to me, you I need to hear. Father, speak to me, whisper in my ear. Father, speak to me, whisper in my ear. Oh, told me slow down, but I went fast. Told me go right, but I went left. Life's repercussions, I was dealt. My life's choices created my own hell. Arrogant, thought I'd do it by myself. Cocky man, no need for your help. Damn, I was wrong like two left shoes. Back then your words, I had no use. Burning fire somehow I got through my ignorance. You didn't move. Whisper in my ear, Father, tell me beware. Tell me you hear, tell me you care. I need you near, Father, this I know. I need you here, Father, keep me close. Father, speak to me, whisper in my ear. Keep talking to me, you I need to hear. Father, speak to me, whisper in my ear. Father, to me, whisper in my. Talk to me, now I'm listening. My heart had made a soft behind. Talk to me, now I'm listening. Need you here, keep me close. Talk to me, now I'm listening. Mind apples in the barrel. One bad bite will spoil the store. He rolled in grinning with his red cap crooked, gold leaf shining on a borrowed floor. Sold blackened apples by the courthouse steps and swore they tasted better than before. He'd pat your back while he picked your pocket, call it business with a holy face, then laugh so hard that his shoulders shook when your whole town lost the place. He said, folks, I'm useful. He said, folks, I'm rich. Then kicked down the ladder and complained of the ditch. Rotten to the core, rotten to the sea. Takes a little sugar from somebody else's need. Bad deed for breakfast, 2 more before 4. Big grin in the window. Rotten to the core. Kept his name on every brass-plated doorway. Kept his debts in another man's drawer. Promised milk to the tired old dairy, then sold the bucket and demanded more. He loved a room full of nodding mirrors, loved to chant with a borrowed tune. If rain came down through a schoolhouse ceiling, he'd sell umbrellas at noon. He said, don't check the numbers, he said, check my hands. Then folded the ledger and blamed the farmhand. Rotten to the core, rotten to the sea. Takes a little sugar from somebody else's need. Bad deed for breakfast, 2 more before 4. Big grin in the window. Rotten to the core. Ask who stiffed the mason, he'll point at the wall. Ask who split the harvest, he'll blame leaves in the fall. Ask why smoke's in the nursery, he'll sell you a fan. Then swear by the flagpole, he's a self-made man. Say Crabby Appleton, clean and slow. Crabby Appleton, teeth in a row. Red cap, tilted cufflinks, bright laughs when the lamps go out at night. Rotten to the core, rotten to the sea. Takes a little sugar from somebody else's need. Bad deed for breakfast, 3 more before 4. Still grinning in the window. Rotten to the core. Mind the apples in the barrel. Don't bite down too deep. I've been driving these roads for years on and on. Bars, beers, and late nights, singing song after song. I burnt lots of bridges, placed my share of bets, living on hopes and wishes and all my regrets. I've been high up in heaven, felt so close to God, but tastes like the devil, taking shot after shot. All the hollers and swallers as a good time in man. So goodbye to my devils and his low places friends. Well, the lie tastes like magic when I'm floating on whiskey. It's one hell of a habit that takes more than it gives me. Still I find myself driving these roads on and on. Bars, beers, and late nights, still singing old songs. I've been high up in heaven, felt so close to God, but tastes like the devil, taking shot after shot. All the hollers and swallers as a good time in man. So goodbye to my devils and his low places friends. I miss the sound of the water on the mighty Mississippi. All those trains going by, I don't care if they'll miss me. Still I find myself driving on this road on and on. Bars, beers, and late nights, still singing my songs. I've been high up in heaven, felt so close to God, but tastes like the devil, taking shot after shot. All the hollers and swallers as a good time in man. So goodbye to my devils and his low places friends. Yeah, so goodbye to my devils and his low places friends.
There's something happening almost every night of the week at the TSCMS. Tuesday, the round table at 7 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday, TSCMS Radio at 7 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, Styles Box Winners at 7 p.m. Eastern. Friday, Campfire at 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, TSCMS Radio at 4 p.m. Eastern. And Sunday, Ladies Night at 7 p.m. Eastern. 6 days of music, conversation, creators, and community. Whatever night you show up, there's a seat waiting for you at TSCMS. Come for the music, stay for the community. Come for the music, stay for the community. Come for the music, stay for the community.
Okay, so I'm back. I got my friend Rebecca Mills here with me, and we're going to talk a little bit about her music and play a song from her. Nice little spotlight.
Yes,
What's you
well,
up?
thank you for having me on your show, I guess this afternoon or evening, because I don't even know what time of day it is right now. And I'm happy to be here to do this spotlight interview. So what all do you want me to say?
Well, tell us about you.
Okay. Well, my name is Rebecca Lynn Mills. I started turning my poems that I started writing as a kid into songs about things that were happening in my life. And so anytime anything would happen, I would just write it down. And then I went to my good friend Larry Noe and his cousin Jimmy, friends that I've known since I was middle school, high school, because they have a record production company, and said, hey, you want to help me out? And they took me onto their label and started getting my music out there. And I'm very appreciative to the JLRP record label for helping me get my ideas into music and out there for people to help. And fun fact, on the first or second day of school when we were doing the introductions, I did a fact or fiction, or basically like a true or false game with them. And I put, one of them was, I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, and have 2 released albums, and every student answered false. And when I told them it was true, the whole reaction in the classroom changed, and I thought it was interesting. So now they're trying to find my music everywhere. So on occasions, I'll play a song for them at the end of the week, the last couple of minutes of class. The song that I'm going to have you play tonight, I wrote after my grandmother who raised me had passed away suddenly last year. October 15th will be 1 year since she has passed. I was at work and I got a text from my husband and my dad that said, call me when you have a moment. And that whenever you get a text like that, it's usually not good. And that is when I had found out that my grandmother, who had helped raise me and had a very profound influence in my life, had passed away. So I wrote Heaven Feels Closer about her and how good of a woman she was and how much of an influence she had on my life. So I hope you guys enjoy it.
Thank you, Rebecca.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
You were brave in a quiet way, proud without a crown, taught me how to lift folks up when the world was weighing down. You gave more than you had to give, never asked for much in return. You took in kids and called them yours, made room where love could learn. I still hear your sarcasm in the corners of my mind, that laugh that came with wisdom. I miss those roads and midnight games, cards and dominoes again. You raised me well, you loved me through every foolish thing I did with your heart. That was one of a kind. You taught me songs from musicals we watched a million times, singing every word together like they were written into mine. You showed me I could be myself, no reason to be scared, that being different was not right. when love was standing there. I made a choice I wish I had not made, and it cost me years with you. Someone stood between my family and the time I can't get back. I am sorry I did not make it home as often as I should. The man who loves me now and I would have held you if we could, but I believe you saw my heart through every mile and pain. You were always there when I needed you, through the sunshine and the rain. Heaven feels a little closer knowing you are watching me. And when my time comes someday, I know right where I will be, back beside you, laughing like no time has passed since then, playing one more hand together like the old days again. When I see you again.
So beautiful. As always, like your music just always hits me right there.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate all the kind comments and thank you for letting me come on your radio show today.
Oh,
When
you're
I write my music, I try to make sure that I write it from the heart and my life experiences because I feel that the listeners can relate to it more. And so that's why you always hear such emotion in my songs.
all right. Well, thank you for coming on our show and letting us play your song and talking a little bit about yourself.
All right. Thank you again. I will catch you on the flip side.
I think anger just got there faster than the truth ever did. Somebody ask if I'm okay, and somehow irritation answer first. Not because I wanna fight, because frustration easier than vulnerability. See, nobody looked twice when I got angry, but sadness that always made rooms uncomfortable. So over time I learned how to disguise hurt as tension. And after enough years, even I forgot the difference sometimes. Anger easier than saying I'm overwhelmed lately. Easier than admitting life been hurting deeper than I let on. Anger easier, so I snapped instead of explaining, raised my voice instead of asking for help, and called it stress. Like that erased the damage somehow. I seen men punch walls over heartbreak, get loud when really they scared, turn exhaustion into attitude, cause nobody taught us emotional translation. So pain come out sideways in traffic, at work, at home, till eventually everybody around us start walking careful around our silence. Man, that realization hard to sit with honestly. Anger easier than telling people I'm not doing good mentally. Easier than feeling helpless openly. Easier than unlearning survival habits. Anger easier, but easy don't mean healthy. And lately I've been realizing how many people got hurt by pain I never explained properly. And honestly, I inherited some of this. Watch grown men shut down emotionally till pressure turns sharp around the edges. Thought masculinity meant emotional control, when really a lot of us just emotionally cornered, trying to survive feelings we never learned how to carry safely. Sometimes anger just sadness with nowhere safe to go. That one too real. Communicating pain through damage. Tired of calling emotional shutdown strength. Tired of passing hurt around indirectly. Anger easier, but maybe healing start when a man finally honest enough to say what underneath it all. I wasn't angry all the time. Mostly, I was hurt. Bought a lotto at the counter, nearly spilled coffee on my sleeve. It's never been a habit, but something said, wait and see. I held it in my hand, hoping I had cracked the code. And several days later, luck had paved my road. My heart sped up, my hands went cold. Just a few numbers could change it, I've been told. My day, my week, my life, my luck. Why does this feel like a cheat? No longer stuck, and I heard, winner, winner, can you see me too? Winner, winner, I'm in love with you. The voice was only in my head. I walked back to that little shop with the ticket that paved the way. Past you, you nod and smile. I knew this was the day. I swore I would ask you out. My luck had made me brave. I laid it on the counter and the hush spread like a wave. My heart sped up, my hands went cold. Just a few numbers could change it, I've been told. My day, my week, my life, my luck. This feels like a cheat. No longer stuck, and I heard, winner, winner, can you see me too? Winner, winner, I'm in love with you. The voice was right beside me.
not the money, maybe it's the way you try. Every tiny gamble puts a spark in your eye. So I'm glad you took a chance on me. You can never be too bold. You are the one for me, the one I wanna hold. And I heard winner, winner, I see you, winner, winner, I love you, I love you. Walking me down to the waterline, heart pumping in my chest. Blueprints don't match my feet. I've watched enough Dateline, I guess. Heard enough of your noise. You caused this yourself. You'll never see me drop that hammer. There's no one to hear you cry for help. She honored her vows. I wish you could say the same. What you did to my daughter, you'll pay for today. No one will know what happened. There won't be any proof. Every choice has consequences. Time to pay your dues. I've been calm in the current. I've been heat in the smoke. Now you get to see both. Hellfire will burn your skin. You had your chance to run. No mercy in my quiet. You'll find peace once I'm done. You can't talk your way out of it this time. You've reached the end of the line. You've reached the end. Watch your step. Get careful. Watch your step. Get careful. You mistook my meekness for weakness. You pushed me to do this on your knees, head down. Don't piss, point, exhale, squeeze. Yeah, mama don't miss. Shoulder square with polite ladylike posture shit. Left my pearls in the truck, can't promise it won't hurt. Got the backhoe running in the pasture. Gonna put your picture on a t-shirt. You see calm, that's calculation. You see soft, that's preparation. I don't flex with validation. I move silent, build foundation. Sweet tone with the spot, titanium battle born, never porcelain. This is the end of the line. I don't fold for anyone. Maintain my calm in the current. Bring the heat when the smoke. Now you get to see both. Hellfire will burn your skin. You had your chance to run. No mercy in my quiet. She'll find peace once I'm done. You can't talk your way out of this one. You can't talk anymore at all. You're fucking done. Soft don't mean surrender. Calm don't mean alone. I won't break for anyone. I'll take care of my own.
snow is falling past the window like heaven drifting down. Christmas lights are softly glowing all across this little town. The fire is slowly fading, the tree is shining bright, and I'm lying here beside you on this peaceful Christmas night. Your head is on the pillow, your hand is close to mine. All the Christmases we shared come dancing through my mind. We have weathered every season, held each other through the years, and I thank the Lord above me for the woman sleeping here. Silent night, holy night, everything feels calm and bright. I have every gift I wanted lying right here by my side. Let the snow fall on the rooftop, let the stars shine crystal clear. It is a silent night outside, and all I love is here. Stockings hang above us, the presents wait below. There is something about December that makes old feelings show. I would not trade this moment for all the world could give, because loving you at Christmas is the sweetest way to live. And somewhere close to midnight, a low sound crossed the room. The ornaments began to tremble, and the curtains started moving too. The dog went sliding down the hallway. The angel nearly left the tree. I thought a storm had crossed the county, till you rolled over next to me. Silent night, ain't silent here. You were shaking every chandelier. The windows rattle, walls are cracking. Lord, the roof may disappear. Santa landed on the chimney, then took off like a frightened deer. It may be a silent night outside, but it ain't silent here. Silent night ain't silent here. You sound like a tractor changing gears. The neighbors called to ask if we were drilling. I said no. It's just my wife in there. Still, I would not trade you, darling, for a quiet house all year. It may be a silent night outside, but it ain't silent here. Kissed your forehead, whispered, baby, I love you, dear. Oh, there goes another ornament. There goes another one melted. There goes another ornament. There goes another house all year. It may be a silent night outside, but it ain't silent here.
I had my future in a notebook. Change the ending every week. Some days I could own a room. Some nights I could barely speak. You never tried to steer me, never asked me to stand still. You just loved me through the finding, and somehow love me still. You knew me before I knew me, and you loved me from the start. Held me close but gave me freedom. Never tried to change my heart. Every woman I've become still reaches for your hand. You knew me before I knew me. Thank God you love me as I am. You've seen the silver find my hair, and the lines beside my eyes. Still you look at me like loving me is the easiest thing in life. Every dream I had to lay down, every chance I dared to take, you never loved me any less or wished that I had stayed the same. You knew me before I knew me, and you loved me from the start. Held me close but gave me freedom. Never tried to change my heart. Every woman I've become still reaches for your hand. You knew me before I knew me. Thank God you love me as I am.
I remember the day we met like it was yesterday. 20 years ago, where has it gone?
I was young and shy and inexperienced. You changed my life the day you came along.
You danced into my life that evening. I didn't know what I should do. Within an hour I was in love with you. Since then we've been inseparable.
I can't believe it's really been that long. The years have gone by so very fast. I knew I loved you the second our eyes met.
I knew that this year's love was gonna last. I saw you standing in that bar alone. Your friends were late and you were mad.
We both started speaking at the same time. That hello started everything we had.
But now we've started finding differences. But now we seem to have lost our
can't remember why. Did we even start fighting? Can you tell me why? No, I can't remember, but I know that I do still have the same feeling that I used to do about you. So let's get our love back on track, back to what we had before. So let's get our love back on track. So let's get our love back. Let's get our love back. Let's get our love back on track to get to what we had before. So let's get our love back on track to get to what we had before. Let's get our love back. You danced into my life that evening. I didn't know what I should do. I knew I loved you the second our eyes met. I knew the one for me was you. So let's get our love back on track, back to what we had before. So let's get our love back on track. Let's get our love back. Let's get our love back. So let's get our love back. Let's get our love back on track. Let's get our love back on track.
Look, no hard feelings to the top 5. I just got here early and grabbed the keys. I walked up to the venue with my boot heels clicking loud. Saw 4 amazing artists standing in a gathering crowd. There's Matt Woodruff tuning up his 6-string tie, trying to ride a chord progression that can take the crown tonight. Jenna Alexander's got her pink lights shining bright, setting up a photo booth right in the middle of the night. I said, hey y'all, look, the front porch sure looks neat. Then I slipped around the backside and took the front row seat. Now Lady Red is knocking, asking who turned off the lights. Got Chef Juan showing up out there, prepping for the fight. I opened up the window just to give a little wave. Said y'all can play the driveway, but I'm the one who's safe, 'cause I got the key to what's behind closed doors. Y'all can play the porch, but the main stage is ours. Sorry, Matt, sorry, Jenna, Lady Red and Chef Juan. By the time y'all break the deadbolt, Ryan's already won. Yeah, Ryan's already won. Chef Juan brought a platter of the 5-star barbecue. Smells so good out on the lawn, I had to sample a piece or two. I yelled, hey chef, leave the ribs right on the mat. I'll grade your catering skills while I finish up my track. Got Lady Red singing harmonies outside the window frame. She sounded mighty fine, but this is Ryan's domain. 4 legends on the doorstep fighting for the prize. while I'm inside the living room relaxing in disguise. Matt's still picking at the lock, Jenna styling up her hair, I'm kicking up my boots in the VIP chair. The storm is getting loud up there, the crowd is starting to roar, so I grabbed the deadbolt handle and I locked it even more. Cause I got the key to what's behind closed doors. Y'all can play the porch, but the main stage is ours. Sorry, Matt. Sorry, Jenna. Lady Red and Chef One. By the time y'all break the deadbolt, Ryan's already won. Yeah, Ryan's already won. In all seriousness, y'all are absolute powerhouses. It's an absolute honor to share this top 5 spot with every single one of you. Now, who's got the code to the garage? Yeah, I got the key to what's behind closed doors. Y'all can play the porch, but the main stage is ours. Sorry, man, sorry, Jenna, Lady Red and Chef One. By the time y'all break the deadbolt, Ryan's already won. Yeah, the door's locked. See y'all on the leaderboard.
Enjoying TSCMS Radio? Then help us keep this thing growing. Like and follow our pages, subscribe to our channel, and share TSCMS with somebody who loves discovering new music. Every like, every follow, every subscription, and every share helps us reach more listeners and gives more creators a chance to be heard. So don't just listen. Like, follow, subscribe, and share. And thank you for supporting TSCMS.
Full of mash and a busted up crate. Running these hollers past the county line late. Headlights off till I clear the ridge. Cut the engine, coasting under the bridge. I don't answer to a badge or a name. Every dark road's just another game. You can shine your light, you can lay on that horn. I was 3 coves gone for your engine warm. I ain't asking nobody how I'm gonna run this road. I ain't asking nobody. If this whiskey's fast or slow. Worked all week, filled that jug. Now it's dust behind me and I back holler thug. If this ain't your kind of ride, oh, you can eat my dust tonight. Got a false floor built beneath the seat. Never once been caught, never missed a beat. Gravel kicking up behind my wheel. Ain't a badge round here can match this steel. I talk low and I don't raise my voice. If that rattles you, well, that's your choice. Ain't no checkpoint gonna hold me back. I'd rather run the ditch than run the track. I ain't asking nobody how I'm gonna run this road. Ain't asking nobody. If this whiskey's fast or slow. Worked all week, filled that jug. Now it's dust behind me and a back holler thug. If this ain't your kind of ride, oh, you can eat my dust tonight. Knew his word run me down. Left him eating dirt on the edge of town. Deputy hit his siren somewhere back the way. Told the station he lost me, nothing left to say. Had a fella on a motorbike trying on my pace. Told him good luck, friend, and left him out of place. Ain't a man around here that outruns his own machine. So clear the holler, boy. You know just what I mean. I ain't asking nobody how I'm gonna run this road. I ain't asking nobody if this whiskey's fast or slow. Work all week, fill that jug, now it's dust behind me. In a back I look thug if this ain't your kind of ride. Oh, you can eat my dust tonight. Go ask your mama. Ask where we're going Friday night. You said, let me see what mama likes. Asked if you're staying at my place. Mama thinks we're moving way too fast. She picked your curtains, bought your bed, still makes appointments in your stead. I asked one question, you called her twice. Does mama need to approve my life? She's got opinions, that's just fine. But why's your mama running mine? Go ask your mama. She seems to know what you should eat, where you should live, and everywhere you go. Go ask your mama. She's got the plan. 'Cause every time I need a boyfriend, you gotta call her like a grown-ass man. She knows your schedule, your laundry too. Hell, maybe she can date you for me too. You want a woman? Here's some advice. Cut the cord, not your mama. Out your life. We had a fight, you told her first. Now she's got comments, chapter and verse. I walk in smiling, she's sipping tea, knowing things I told you privately. Then you say, mama thinks you're wrong. Well, mama wasn't in the room, Don Juan. If every disagreement needs her review, I'm dating the committee instead of you. Go ask your mama. She seems to know what you should wear, what you should spend, and when you're allowed to go. Go ask your mama. She's got the plan. I thought I was dating one grown man, not mama's middle management. She knows our business before we're through. Hell, maybe she can argue with you too. You want a woman? Here's some advice. Cut the cord, not your mama. Out your life. I love that you love your mama. That's actually kind of sweet. But if she knows about our argument before I finished speaking, we have a problem. I'm not asking you to choose, I'm asking you to grow. Because mama said, ain't sexy at 34. Mama thinks, no. Mama said, mama would. Then go ask your mama. Go ask your mama. I'm off the clock. She knows your password, your prescription's probably where you lost your sock. She raised you fine, but somewhere between boy and boyfriend, growing up became your job, not mine. Love your mama, call her tonight. Just quit inviting her into every damn fight. And if she needs the final say in everything you do, baby, she can pick your next girlfriend too. Tell your mama I said, hey, I'm sure she already knows.
Seen red sunsets burn across the sky. Heard old church bells ring on Sunday nights. But nothing hits me quite the way you do. Girl, every road somehow leads back to you. I've chased wild dreams and county lines, fought my share of storms in this old life. But every time your hand falls into mine, it feels like God was finally being kind. You make heaven look easy, like angels ain't got nothing on your smile. Every kiss pulls me closer, makes forever feel worth every mile. If forever's waiting somewhere beyond the blue, then I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find you, hold you, love you slow and deep. Girl, you make heaven look easy. There's peace inside your midnight eyes, like stars finally found a place to shine. And every broken piece inside my soul started healing the night you took control. You ain't just love, your mercy too, the answer to prayers I never knew. And every heartbeat says the same damn thing. You're my everything. You make heaven look easy, like angels ain't got nothing on your smile. Every kiss pulls me closer and makes forever feel worth every mile. If forever's waiting somewhere beyond the blue, then I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find you, hold you, love you slow and deep. Girl, you make heaven look easy. And if these old boots ever walk through heaven's gates, I know the first thing that I'll say: Lord, thank you for the woman you made. You make heaven look easy, like love was written in the stars tonight. And if paradise exists somewhere, I've already seen it in your eyes. Every rose, every prayer, every broken dream led me right where I was supposed to be. Right.
They asked me, what is country music? Well, honey, listen. It's mama saying grace supper. Daddy coming home dead tired. It's Sunday morning, Monday trouble. Holding on when times get hard. It's falling in love, falling apart. Whiskey tears and a broken heart. Sometimes laughing till you cry. Country tells you how we survive. It ain't diamonds, it ain't fame, it ain't dressing up the name. If you wanna know what country is, let me say it plain. What is country music? God, mama, good and bad. Loving what you got, missing what you had. What is country music? Fiddle, steel and true. Willie, Waylon, Hank and Loretta. That's country music to me and you. Country music, country music. Let it sound like country music. Give me a song about losing a woman. Give me a woman leaving that man. Give me working all week for a paycheck, then blowing half of it Saturday night again. Give me a porch, give me an old screen door. Give me something worth singing for. Good times, bad times, joy and pain. Let that steel guitar explain. We can change, we can grow, but don't forget what made it so. 3 chords and the truth still work. Hell, everybody knows. What is country music? God, mama, good and bad. Loving what you've got, missing what you had. What is country music? Fiddle, steel and truth. Willie, Waylon, Hank and Loretta. That's country music to me and you. Country music, country music. Let it sound like country music. Give me Trisha singing Heartbreak. Give me Reba telling it straight. Give me something that sounds like home before we polished it away. I ain't saying nothing new is good. I'm saying gonna lose the roots. If you're gonna call it country, then give me country true. What is country music? God, mama, good and bad. A little bit of heaven, a little raisin, hell with dad. What is country music? Real life, put to a tune. Willie, Waylon, Hank and Loretta. That's country music to me and you. Country music. Bring back that country music. Country music. Let the fiddle play, let the steel cry. If country ain't country anymore, then let's make it country tonight. God, mama, hard times, good times, good times. That's country music. When I was a little girl, my daddy was a trucker. His tractor was a cab, over his trailer a log hauling sucker. No time to waste to get that load from point A to point B, for daddy had a job to do. Get that money. Well, I got to take a ride in that big old truck with my dad. I was scared to death, but it was one of the best days with him that I had. He hauled chocolate and coffins, logs and fruit, anything to make that loot. He taught me the CB radio and how to talk shit with them dudes.
Break a 19 for a radio check.
I'm a trucker's daughter and my truck's on overload. They're gonna stop me upon pallets of pain, shattered hopes and dreams of all I've ever wished. Oh, this road can't get any longer. I'm a trucker's daughter. Fuel me up with some Jesus and scriptures fill my tank. I'm on overload, running on empty. It's a wonder I haven't sang. Yeah, I'm a trucker's daughter, and my truck's on overload. They're gonna stop me at the scales. I'll be busted, I know.
How about your trucker's daughter? You got a copy on that?
I'm a trucker's daughter. I'm a trucker's daughter.
There's match socks on the kitchen floor, coffee stain on my favorite shirt. You laugh hard, say we're rich in time. Guess that's all we've earned so far. Every little wrong turn ends up feeling alright. When I'm stuck in your orbit, I forget my old fights. We're halfway to Sunday, dancing in the doorway, spinning in the sunlight, hair a mess, who cares if the world keeps burning? We'll keep the records turning, you and me. This halfway to Sunday feels like we're already there. Traffic jams and the rent runs late, but your note on the fridge says breathe. I come home to your barefoot smile, lose my doubt like a set of keys. All the little dark clouds fade to watercolor skies. When you pull me in close, every worry unties. We're halfway to Sunday, dancing in the doorway, spinning in the sunlight, hair a mess, who cares if the world keeps burning? We'll keep the records turning, you and me. This halfway to Sunday feels like we're already there. Whoa, maybe we never get the big bright ending. Maybe all we have is this, but if this is all we're ever really given, I'll take every second, every simple kiss. Oh yeah, we're halfway to Sunday, dancing in the doorway, spinning in the sunlight, hair a mess, who cares if the world starts changing? We'll stay here rearranging, you and me. This halfway to Sunday, you and me, we're already there. Yeah.
Wander down this path with me. Watch the cat tails bending in the breeze. The air is so peaceful, we can do whatever we please. Breathe it in, so sweet, just heavenly. I'm finally home. The sunlight is shimmering, dewy morning glass drops all around. Breathtaking lattice works, courtesy of spiders abounds. The air is glistening, you wear it well on your skin. Are you listening? Your soul is my twin. Breathe it in, so sweet, just heavenly. You're finally home. The loamy moss is beckoning, our souls a homecoming reckoning. We never thought we'd live a life this blessed, moving forward, no longer repressed. Side by side, a long road trod, home at last, here with God, right where we belong. So beautiful, so full of grace, praising God for this sacred resting place. So grateful, it fills up my soul. I praise God for this win. Baby, we're on a roll. Breathe it in, so sweet, it's heavenly. We're finally the memories, the truths, all those trees we climbed in our youth brought us here today. A true God-fearing love story, our lives now history. I am yours, you are mine. We are finally one with time. Breathe it in, so sweet, it's heavenly. Ethereal, so beautiful, so sweet, just heavenly. We're finally home.
As a boy, at night I'd dream I could drive like old number 43 and pick guitar like a Grand Ole Opry star. At the ripe old age of 17, I left home to chase my dreams, made my way to Nashville, Tennessee. I love fast cars and country music, something about them so therapeutic. Loud guitars and the engine's roar is like a stadium crowd. Driving fast, singing loud, I am red, white, and blue, American proud. I love fast cars and country music. Sometimes I try to sound like Jones and drive like Petty on them country roads, praying to God every day I'd get my chance. My closest friends were dreams and hopes, some haggard songs and a few I wrote. Swinging a hammer by day, I got by. I love fast cars and country music, something about them so therapeutic. Loud guitars and the engine's roar is like a stadium crowd. Driving fast, singing loud, I am red, white, and blue, American proud. I love fast cars and country music. Out here tonight on this stage, looking out at the faces of all the friends I've made with my fast cars and country music, something about them so therapeutic. Loud guitars and the engine's roar is like a stadium crowd. Driving fast, singing loud, I am red, white, and blue, American proud. I love fast cars and country music. Yeah, I love fast cars and country music.
Like what you're hearing on TSCMS Radio? And don't just listen and move on. When you hear a song you love, go find the artist, give their song a like. Leave them a comment. Follow their page or share their music. Our artists put their work out there for all of us to enjoy. So if a song catches your attention, take a minute and show the person behind it some love. That's what community is all about.
Shame. Windows down with the radio loud. I don't need permission from this hometown crowd. They can whisper while I'm walking by. I ain't losing one wink of sleep tonight. If you think you're gonna change my ways, honey, you picked the wrong damn day. Ain't here to behave. Heaven was never turns to stone. Learned real young how to stand alone. Got a little fire that I can't hide, and I sure ain't trying to tame that side. I laugh too loud, I speak my mind. Never been the quiet kind. Love me, leave me, that's your call. I'm still gonna have myself a ball. I ain't here to behave, ever was, never will. I ain't here to play it safe, baby, I never will. Worked all week, earned this night, gonna burn it down till morning light. My kind of wild ain't what you came to save, honey. I ain't here to behave. Shake, everybody's ready, let the floorboards break. Neon shining, bands on fire, turn it up another notch higher. Bars and the smiles when I walk inside, knows this Friday's gonna be one hell of a ride. If you're looking for calm, you came too late. Tonight we're gonna celebrate. I ain't here to behave, never was, never will. I ain't here to play it safe, oh baby, I never will. Worked all week, earned this night, gonna burn it down till morning light. And my kind of wild ain't what you came to save, honey. I ain't here to behave. I ain't here to behave. Come on. Yeah, this is my life. And I ain't changing a damn thing.
Funny thing about people, they think silence means you don't hear them. You shake my hand with a smile on your face, then turn around and put me in my place. I hear the whispers when you think I'm gone. Funny how the story changes when I walk back on. You call me brother, then you call me a fool. Tell somebody else I'm breaking your rules, but I don't lose sleep over words in the dark. I learned a long time ago how to read a man's heart. You think I don't see it, 'cause I don't say a thing. You think I'm standing blind while you're pulling every string. I already know everything you say when I'm not around. I already know every little lie that gets passed around. You can smile in my face, you can talk behind my back. I ain't gonna chase you down just to prove what I already know. See, I ain't stupid, I just choose my fights. I don't need your approval to sleep good at night. You can build your little kingdom out of rumors and smoke, but the truth don't need a microphone to prove you're a joke. I watch people change when the room gets cold. Watch the handshake disappear when the money gets old. Everybody's loyal till loyalty costs, and suddenly they can't remember what they promised or lost. So keep talking, you're telling me more than you think. Everything you say when I'm not around, I already know. Every little lie that gets passed around, you can smile in my face, you can talk behind my back. I ain't gonna chase you down just to prove what I already know. Why would I confront you? What would that change? Swear you never said it, then I become the one to blame. No, I let you keep pretending that I'm too blind to see. You keep showing me exactly who you really are to me. Already know. Every word you thought would never reach my ears, I already know. Every fake smile you've been wearing all these years, you can smile in my face, you can talk behind my back. I don't need revenge, I don't need to fight back. 'Cause the truth don't need permission, and I already know. Keep talking. You're only proving me right. It was Monday when I drove by the yard, the one I used to work. Just like the last time the tears fell and the pain still hurts. Sickness stepped in like a thief and took my job away. I wanted to end my career on my terms before my sky went gray. Never thought the hardest part would be saying goodbye. Thinking of the crew at the shanty, I still get a tear in my eye. Never thought I would. The hardest days are the ones that felt so good. Gone in a blink, what else is there to say? I gave all the sweat I had every single day. I was good at what I did, I don't mean to boast. I used to work for Fridays, but as it stands, I miss Mondays the most. I miss switching cars on the lead when the snow was rolling in. Time breaks and lacing there just to do it all again. I miss riding the rails and spotting cars. I did it from dusk to dawn, inspecting trains as they pass by. Now all that work is gone. I even miss hump day when we were halfway done. Make no mistake, I'd do anything just to make another run. I miss Mondays, never thought I would. The hardest days are the ones that felt so good. Gone in a blink, what else is there to say? I gave all the sweat I had every single day. I was good at what I did, I don't mean to boast. I used to work for Fridays, but as it stands, I miss Mondays the most. I can still remember the early years riding a caboose, waving at the kids and taking in the views through the beat sub hills around that horseshoe curve. The smell of pine out on the wind. I thought those days would never end. I miss Mondays, never thought I would. The hardest days are the ones that felt so good. Gone in a blink, what else is there to say? For years I pour my heart and soul every single day. I was good at what I did, I don't mean to boast. I used to work for Fridays, but now I understand. I still miss Mondays the most. I miss Mondays. Yeah, I miss Mondays the most.
When it rains, it pours. Baby, I already know the cure. Pull those curtains, lock that door. Turn this house into a dance floor. Kick these boots off beside the door. Ain't gonna need them anymore. When life tries to knock me down, I'll just pour myself another round. When it rains, it pours, so I lock up all the doors. Crank that music way up loud till it drowns the thunder out. Pour a little wine, then I pour one more. Sliding round in my socks across the polished floor. I'm singing every song like I'm center stage tonight. If life's gonna throw a storm, I'm gonna dance right through the night. Lipstick on my wine glass rim. Country songs and lights turn dim. TV remotes my microphone. Leave a message at the tone. Ain't no storm gonna steal my shine. Not tonight, this night's all mine. Let that rain keep pouring down. I'm queen of this dance floor now. When it rains, it pours, so I lock up all the doors. Crank that music way up loud till it drowns the thunder out. Pour a little wine, then I pour one more. Sliding round in my socks across the polished floor. I'm singing every song like I'm center stage tonight. If life's gonna throw a storm, I'm gonna dance right through the night. Thunder rolling on the roof, trying hard to steal my groove. Lightning flashing through the night, but it can't dim these party lights. If the neighbors hear me sing, honey, let them hear the whole darn thing. Ain't no storm gonna steal my smile. I've been dancing through life a while. When it rains, it pours, so I lock up all the doors. Crank that music way up loud till it drowns the thunder out. Pour a little wine, then I pour one more. Sliding round in my socks across the polished floor. I'm singing every song like I'm center stage tonight. If life's gonna throw a storm, I'm gonna dance right through the night. So kick your boots off, you know the score. You ain't gonna need them anymore. When life tries to knock you down, you just dust yourself off and go another round. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. So I lock up all the doors. Crank that music way up loud till it drowns the thunder out. Pour a little wine, then I pour one more. Sliding round in my socks across the polished floor. I'm singing every song like I'm center stage tonight. If life's gonna throw a storm, I'm gonna dance right through the night.
Sometimes when I'm burning, I begin to struggle to shine. The fire takes so much out of me, my strength starts to decline. The good in me starts to dwindle, and I realize I'm not making others smile. I'm using up all my energy on trying to exile. 'Cause peace don't come easy, and love isn't free. It takes a little piece of the person in me. I'll burn down my daylight to keep off the cold. 'Cause a happy life costs more than money and gold. Illness from my household and trying to get some sleep. I know it's only temporary. I know a happy life isn't cheap. I'm not talking of gold or money. I'm talking about sacrifice. The pieces of you give up. Yes, my friend, that's the true price. 'Cause peace don't come easy, and love isn't free. It takes a little piece of in me. I'll burn down my daylight to keep off the cold. 'Cause a happy life costs more than money and gold. Peace don't come easy, and love isn't free. It takes a little piece of the person in me. I'll burn down my daylight to keep off the cold. 'Cause a happy life costs more than money and gold. 'Cause a happy life costs more than money and gold.
Needle sitting just past the, been there longer than it should be. Town lights fading in the rear, next stop's further than it appears. Radio low, road stretched thin, tanks about where I've been. Could pull over, could play it safe, but I ain't quite ready to hit the brakes. That little line keeps dropping slow, but I'm still good for a few more. Low fuel gauge, still rolling on, running on a little, but it's enough. Low fuel gauge, don't need a rush, ain't every mile gotta line up. I get there when I get there, no race, just letting it ride in my own pace. Yeah, I know I'm riding it close, but that's just how it goes on a low fuel gauge. High beams, kitchen counter sounds, distance ticking one at a time. Wind through the crack in the window frame, same long road, different state of mind. Hand on the wheel, steady grip, miles stack up like they always did. Somewhere ahead there's a place to fill, but I ain't in a hurry yet to kill. That warning line's been hanging low, but it ain't stopped me yet. So low fuel gauge, still rolling on, running on a little, but it's enough. Low fuel gauge, don't need a rush, ain't every mile gotta line up. I get there when I get there, no race, just letting it ride in my own pace. Yeah, I know I'm riding it close, but that's just how it goes on a low fuel gauge. Maybe I push it a little too far. Maybe I trust where I am more than I should. But every road I made it is long, running on less than I thought I could. Low fuel gauge, still rolling on. Every mile says keep it going. Low fuel gauge, right where I'm at. Ain't nothing here I ain't handled yet. No looking back, no changing lanes, just letting it ride through whatever remains. Yeah, I know I'm riding it close, but I like it that way most. On a low fuel gauge. Need a low, but I'm alright. Still got road left in tonight.
Right when I thought he planted his roots around Robertsdale, I should have known silver spurs gold is a craving you can't keep still. I watched him slip back into the arena dust. My summer love just couldn't outrun his wanderlust. He's Texas born and it shows when he speaks about quick draw saloon and those Abilene streets. But he's spinning me around this local dive tonight. I hope he knows he has the green light. And watching the grin stretch across his face as this Bama girl invites him back to my place. You don't need a fortune teller to see that cowboy's chasing the rodeo scene. Pouring cheap Jim Beam, adjusting his hat. He's aiming for Florida, I can admire that. I guess he washed away the memories of the Mobile Bay rain. He's addicted to the heat of that Kissimmee flame. All the midnight radio static when we slow dance to feel so right. That summer flame caused my heart to ignite. Yeah, that mid-season rodeo holds on to its soul. And I'm in the grandstands, can't keep control. I'm watching the grin stretch across his face as this Bama girl invites him back to my place. You don't need a fortune teller to see that cowboy's chasing the rodeo scene. Pouring cheap Jim Beam, adjusting his hat. He's aiming for Florida, I can admire that. Now I'm heading west on US 90, choking back tears as the Perdido River Bridge vanishes in my rear view mirrors. Leaving out of Pensacola, it's hitting me clear. His motorhome was never gonna park down here. He's driving south for the June to August sweat, leaving me a memory I ain't ready to lose yet. I'm watching the grin stretch across his face as this Bama girl packs up and leaves his space. You don't need a fortune teller to see that cowboy's chasing a rodeo queen. Pouring cheap Jim Beam, adjusting her hat. She's living in the sunshine state, I don't like that. Yeah, swallowing Jim Beam all by myself, wishing he was kissing me instead of his Southern belle. Come on, boy, oh, let it ride. Right when I thought a Texas cowboy might finally settle down in Robertsdale, yeah.
Want a chance to hear your music played on TSCMS Radio? Then make sure you're following the Suno Country Music Spot on Suno. That's where our radio team goes to find your music and build our playlists. Follow the account. Keep your Suno page loaded with your best songs and keep listening. Because the next song we pick for TSCMS Radio could be yours.
Friday night, neon buzzing, speakers shaking off the wall. Couple shots of whiskey, everybody's having a ball. Somebody heard my story, leaned in with a grin. Man, you got 2 women? Hell, how'd you pull that win? I just laughed and tipped my hat, said, brother, you don't know. There's a whole lot more behind this life than what you see from the show. Yeah, it's twice the love and twice the laughs when everything's all right, but twice the trouble when 2 different storms roll in at night. Everybody wants the picture, nobody wants the frame. Everybody wants the glory, nobody wants the game. You say, man, I wish I was you. 2 wives, brother, what would I do? I say, come walk a mile in these boots right here. You'll be tapping out in 6 or 7 minutes. You hear? It ain't for the weak, it ain't for the faint. It's a full-time rodeo painted a different shade. Yeah, I got 2 hearts that love me, and I'm lucky as hell. But keeping peace in this house is a story I could sell. So raise up your glass, let the whole bar know this ain't the easy road, but it's the road I chose. Everybody wants to dream till they see the prize. Welcome to the wild ride called the Poly Life. Called the Poly Life. Yeah. One wants a weekend getaway. One wants a night downtown. One says turn the music up. One says turn it down. One's laughing in the kitchen. One's calling my name. And somehow I'm the referee trying to win the game. But when the world gets heavy and the wheels come off the track, I got twice the love waiting when I finally make it back. Yeah, it's chaos in the hallway, it's madness in the air, but there's twice the reason I'm thankful somebody cares. 6 hours in, you be looking for the door. 7 hours later, you'd swear you couldn't take no more. Not because it ain't beautiful, not because it ain't right. You just learn real quick, love takes work every night. It takes patience, it takes laughter, it takes knowing when to bend. And sometimes it takes a cold beer with your 2 best friends. So don't say, man, I wish I was you, unless you really know what you're signing up to do. It's a hell of a blessing and a hell of a ride. A little bit crazy with a whole lot of pride. Yeah, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't change my life. I got 2 reasons waiting when I pull in at night. So stomp those boots and let that jukebox roll. Here's to the ones who can handle the load. Everybody talks about the dream and the price. Welcome to the damn beautiful chaos of the Poly Life. 2 rings, 1 man, 1 hell of a ride. That's the Poly Life. Every Tuesday, same old line. I come for that sourdough shine. You hand me a warm French roll, and I lose a little self-control. Your apron tie, your easy grin, that little sway when you come in. I say good morning, play it cool, then I forget the whole dang rule. You bag up love by the loaf, and I keep coming back for more. One glance from you and I'm a mess. Yeah, you know exactly why I blush. Baby, your buns are popping fresh, oh popping fresh. Baby, your buns are popping fresh. Got me saying what I shouldn't say. Baby, your buns are popping fresh, oh popping fresh. Baby, your buns are popping fresh. Best damn view in the bakery. I like my rye with a crusty edge. I like my life with a little pledge. One apple turn over to croissant, but you in the window, that's what I want. You slide that tray like it's no thing, and my whole brain starts to sing. Can't tell if it's the glaze or you, but I keep smiling like I do. You butter up the morning air, act like I don't even care. Then you lean in, say my name, and I'm toast again. And did I say, baby, your buns are popping fresh, oh popping fresh. Baby, your buns are popping fresh. Got me saying what I shouldn't say. Baby, your buns are popping fresh, oh popping fresh. Baby, your buns are popping fresh. Best damn view in the bakery. Just a good view and your time. One soft smile, one wicked glance, and I'm back in that checkout trance. Maybe I'm a little glazed, maybe I'm just badly raised, but every time you pass my way, I burn for one more loaf a day. Baby, your buns are popping fresh, oh popping fresh. Baby, your buns are got me saying what I shouldn't say. Baby, your buns are popping fresh, oh popping fresh. Baby, your buns are popping fresh. Best damn view in the bakery. Warm rolls, sweet talk, same aisle, same walk. Baby, your buns are popping fresh. Best damn view in the bakery.
Daddy's old farmhouse had a lantern by the door. Mama said it means you're wanted, even if you're late once more. I carried that memory through every reckless mile, but somewhere down the highway I forgot it for a while. The dreams got thin, I wore out chasing who I'd never been. Then I looked up through the pouring rain and whispered to the sky again, if you're still watching over broken souls like me, I hope there's one small sign that I can still believe. Leave a light on in heaven's window, let it shine across this worn out heart tonight. I've been lost in the dark too long, trying to prove that I was strong. If your mercy's brighter than my shame, if your love still calls my name, leave a light on in heaven's window. I traded peace for promises that vanished in the wind. kept pretending I was fine while I was caving in. Every wrong turn left another scar, but grace can reach farther than we are. I don't deserve an open door, but you never loved by keeping score. So here I stand with empty hands, trusting what I cannot see. Leave a light on in heaven's window. Let it shine across this worn out heart tonight. I've been lost in the dark too long, trying to prove that I was strong. If your mercy's brighter than my shame, if your love still calls my name, leave a light on in heaven's window. Maybe that light's been burning all along, calling me home with heaven's sweetest song. Maybe every mile that broke my heart was leading me back to you. So keep it glowing through the midnight blue until the dawn breaks through. Leave a light on in heaven's window for every soul that's one prayer from giving in. For the weary and the wandering, for the pride to go within. When the road runs out and faith runs low, I'll lift my eyes and know there's a light on in heaven's window, and God's still waiting to bring me home. No, you never stop believing. You just left the light on.
Like the music you're hearing today on TSCMS Radio, you don't have to wait until the next show to hear it again. The TSCMS Radio playlist is live on the Suno Country Music Spot Suno account. Just head over to our Suno page, click on the radio playlist, and you can listen to everything you heard on today's show all over again. And when you find a song you love, make sure you show that artist some love too. The radio show might end, but the music doesn't have to. 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 The music doesn't have to. Music doesn't have to. The music doesn't have to. But the music doesn't have to.
The dust burned my eyes as I drove down the gritty county road. But I swore once again that the tears would not take hold. Just because they left me didn't mean my story had been told. And now was not the time, not on this gritty county road. I pulled myself together and rubbed my eyes free of the grit. I could finally see more clearly, although it still hurt a bit. Who was I kidding? The pain still burned like hell. I had felt so unwanted. tell. Another gust engulfed me. The wind picked up speed. So did I. Pedal down. An overwhelming need. I wanted to be free of all the dust and grit. Leave it all behind me with a big on, go and get. I pulled myself together and rubbed my eyes free of grit. I could finally see more clearly, although it still hurt a bit. Who was I kidding? The pain still burned like hell. I had felt so unwanted, my story still to tell. If only words could cure me, so simple and clean. But the words left unspoken were the ones that felt the most mean. My memories linger on a day as they drove away. I said I love you, but I know is all they could say. I pulled myself together and rubbed my eyes free of the grit. I could finally see more clearly, although it still hurt a bit. Who was I kidding? The pain still burned like hell. I had felt so unwanted, my story still to tell. Well, damn it all to hell. If my words held no weight, then my very existence was at stake. Better to be alone than unappreciated in my own home. But that's what brought me here, this gritty, dusty road to roam. I pulled myself together and rubbed my eyes free of the grit. I could finally see more clearly, although it still hurt a bit. Who was I kidding? The pain still burned like hell. I had felt so unwanted, my story still to tell. I can only round the corner, whether on 2 wheels or 4, and hope the side will bring what I hope for and more. A place out of the wind to refuel and rest, a place of sanctuary to catch my breath. So I pulled myself together and rubbed my eyes free of the grit. I could finally see more clearly, although it still hurt a bit. Who was I kidding? The pain still burned like hell. I had felt so unwanted, my story still to tell.
Moving down to Tulsa now, leaving old Battle Creek. Gonna miss those Michigan roads and the cold I used used to see. Kalamazoo River rolling, winter on the ground. Every street I knew by heart, every corner of that town. But life's got a pull, and I feel it draw. Wide open Oklahoma sky got me breaking from it all. Battle Creek in my rear view, Tulsa at my dash, Calhoun County in my rear view. Ain't turning back too fast. Give me one more chance to make a life my own. Somewhere warm and wide open, somewhere I can call home. Trading snow for red dirt, gray skies for the blue. Trading those old Michigan winters for a whole different view. Not too far from the city, but enough room to breathe. Tall grass waving in the wind, and a place for you and me. If you know that feeling when you gotta move on, you can love where you came from, still know where you belong. Battle Creek in my rear view, Tulsa at my dash, Calhoun County in my rear view. Ain't turning back too fast. Give me one more chance to make a life my own. Somewhere warm and wide open, somewhere I can call home. Maybe Jenks or Bixby, yeah, somewhere south of town. Somewhere underneath those sunsets where the red dirt rolls around. I'll miss the Great Lakes water, I'll miss those old familiar streets. But there's something about Oklahoma that's been calling out to me. I ain't running from my past, I'm just chasing something new. Got Battle Creek behind me, and Tulsa coming into view. Battle Creek in my rear view, Tulsa at my dash, Calhoun County in my rear view. Ain't turning back too fast. Give me one more chance to make a life my own. Somewhere warm and wide open, somewhere I can call home. Battle Creek in my rear view, Tulsa, here I come. Up with the sunrise, coffee in her hand. One eye on the kettle, one eye on her hand. That little glowing screen lights up her face. She's chasing lucky sevens all over the place. Her friends all shake their heads and grin. Girl, don't tell me you're spinning again. She just laughs and says, one more try,
while another paycheck waves goodbye. She's got 4-leaf clovers hanging from her keys, crosses every finger, whispers to the breeze. She's always saying this one's gonna be, but luck ain't listening from what I can see. She's the gambler, that ginger girl, betting on her little digital world. Every buzz, every ding, every flashing light keeps her dreaming she'll be rich tonight. She says, baby, this one's got my name. Tomorrow she's saying the very same. Lord, somebody tell that red-haired queen life ain't always hide behind a screen. At the diner she's scrolling beneath the table, says she's quitting soon if she's able. The waitress smiles, honey, here's your pie. She says, hold that thought, I'm one spin shy. The boys all joke down at the bar. She gamble on which way the raindrops are. She tips her hat with a cheeky grin and says, you never know, I just might win. She's got a heart that's made of gold, just chasing dreams that she's been sold. Sometimes the biggest prize you'll find is leaving all that luck behind. She's a gambler, that ginger girl, trying to beat a spinning world. Every jackpot she almost found still keeps her feet on small town ground. Maybe someday she'll put that phone away, watch the sunset in the day, find out the best things life can bring don't always come with a flashing ring. So if you see that ginger girl rolling through town, tell her the best bets don't always pay out. Put down the phone, come dance instead. Life's worth more than the numbers in your head. Yeah, the best jackpot's the life you live, not the one you're waiting to win.
Up, look here, my brother say, call the nation, great and small. I look on the God's right hand, when the stars begin to fall. Oh, what a morning, oh, what a morning, when the stars begin to fall. I think I hear my brother say, call the nation great and small. I looky on the God's right hand, when the stars begin to fall. I think I hear Titty Nellie say, call the nation great and small. I looky on the God's right hand, when the stars begin to fall. I think I hear the members say, call the nation great and small. I looky on the God's right hand, when the stars begin to fall.
They always got something to say about how you live, who you love, who you are. like it's their business. You damn sure ain't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You damn sure ain't. You damn sure ain't. Yeah, I seen people judge for the way they love, torn apart like they ain't enough. Same damn talk, just a different face. Same old hate in a different place. I don't walk in every pair of shoes, but I know what it costs to tell the truth. Stand your ground, get cut down quick, just for not playing along with it. They speak loud, act tough, like they know what's right for us, but they ain't lived one damn day in what we carry anyway. You are who you are, no apologies, no need to hide. They can talk all the shit they want, you don't owe them your life. Yeah. Oh, you are who you are, standing strong in your own skin. Let them choke on the hate they spit. You don't need to fit in. You don't need to fit in. Yeah, they preach, love, then flip that switch. Turn real life into politics shit. Draw their lines like they own your soul, like they got some kind of control. Yeah, they point, yeah, they judge, yeah, they run their mouth from a safe little place. They ain't leaving out yet. Even Donald Trump took his shot, like he knows what the hell you got. They can yell, they can blame, try to put you in a frame, but you ain't built to live that lie. Let it burn, let it die. You are who you are, no apologies, no need to hide. They can talk all the shit they want, you don't owe them your life. Yeah. Oh, you are who you are, stand strong in your own skin. Let them choke on the hate they spit. You don't need to fit in. I ain't asking you to get it, I ain't begging for your view. If it's real and it's honest, yeah, it's between me and the truth. You don't gotta like my life, I don't gotta live like you, but keep your opinions out what ain't yours. That's all I'm saying to you. You are who you are, and that's enough. It always was. No permission, no disguise, no more living someone else's life. You are who you are, and you don't need their grace. Let them watch while you rise, and take your damn place. You don't like it, that's your problem. I am who I am, and that's God's plan. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is it your turn to buy the next round, amigo? Compré la última ronda en la ronda anterior a esa. What? Are you calling me a skinflint? Yo nunca usaría una palabra gringa como esa. Well, I'll be a goddess, just entered the bar. Lástima que yo la vi primero. I think my plans just changed for tonight, mi amor. For someone else, anyway. Así es, vas a tomar un taxi solo a tu hotel esta noche. Yo estaré con ella. Loser buys beer for the night. Es tu dinero, mi gringo friend. Hold my beer and watch an expert, compadre. Gonna walk right up and see her eyes. Gentlemanly manner, she'll be surprised. I'll get down to it and buy her a drink. Compliments and see what she thinks. I'll sweep her off her feet, of course, raising her high up on a steady horse. It's too bad my friend is hopelessly lost. The price in beer is well worth the cost. Con calma y estilo la voy a conquistar. Una rosa, unas palabras, se va a rendir. Tú corres con tu prisa, yo tengo mi swagger friend. No hace falta presumir, ya el corazón lo
Le hablo despacito como canta el bandoneón. Mientras tú calientas tu asiento, yo bailo con pasión. Esta noche, mi gringo friend, tú vas a aprender que el amor no se apura, se sabe merecer. At the end of the day, it's about my charms. Pero mi amor dura toda la noche, hermano. Walking out tonight with her in my arms. Y tú te vas con la cuenta y el desengaño. I admit that Texans love to boast. Presumir no gana, hermano, el corazón lo sabe. To my Mexican friend, it's adiós. Adiós a tu dinero, gringo, eso sí lo sé. Who's this guy walking in and kissing her? She looks at him and smiles, he's missing her. What's on her hand? Is that a wedding ring? Caught by her smile and I miss that thing. Yo estaba tan seguro de mi plan que ni vi al esposo ese señor tan galán. Toda mi estrategia se fue por el caño. Los dos perdimos, hermano. ¡Qué daño! Guess I'll be buying my own beer tonight. You still owe me 2 rounds.
Gather around now, I got one for you. About the summer the water turned strange and blue. Every kid in town had the same old tale of something that lived past the fence and the rail. Cut through the woods to save the way. Heard a groan from the edge of the pond, saw 2 eyes glow, and then they ran away. They told the tale at the general store. By morning, half the town had heard. Mrs. Kelly swore she saw it too, waiting out past the reeds, not saying a word. Now, I ain't one to say was true, but them boys swore on their mama's name that the thing in the water had teeth like a saw, and it called out something close to their name. There's a creature in the hollow in the dark of the pond, rocking back and forth till the morning comes on. Nobody's seen it, but everybody's heard of the thing in the water, and they believe every word. By Friday night, the whole town came. Lawn chairs lined up by the shore. Preacher's boy sold lemonade, said he'd seen it 3 times or more. Now story's got a mind of its own. It grows a little every time it's told. By the time it got to the county line, that log had grown 50 feet long, so I'm told. Next day the boys crept back with a rope and a stick, ready to prove what they saw was for real. Found an old log wedged up against the stone, rocking with the wind, groaning low and alone. Now the log's still there to this very day, still rocking when the wind blows through. But every kid that passes by that pond slows down just a little, just in case it's true. There's a creature in the hollow, or so the story goes, just an old hollow log where the cold water flows. But the town kept the tale and they still tell it strong, cause a little bit of scary keeps a hometown song alive.
Enjoying what you're hearing on TSCMS Radio? Then come be part of the community. You can find us on Facebook at the Suno Country Music Spot. Hit the join button, answer all of the membership questions, and make sure you agree to the group rules. Once you're in, share your music, meet other creators, and get involved with everything happening at TSCMS. And who knows? The next song you hear playing right here on TSCMS Radio might just be yours. Might just be yours.
You're out there running around like you're 25, sweating in the sun just to feel alive. But you skipped your breakfast and you skipped your lunch. You think you're tough, but I've got a hunch. Your speech is slurred, you're spinning round. You're gonna pass out right on the ground.
Oh, nah, I'm fine. Don't you worry about me. Just pushing myself like a real man should. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Yodelay, 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 yodelay.
You go all day long with nothing to eat, then stuff your face full of carbs and wheat. You're exhausted and weak from the roller coaster ride, and you do it again with your stubborn old pride. I made you a chart, told you eat every 2 hours, but you're acting like you've got superpowers.
I'm doing much better. Just wait and see. I've been watching my diet. I'm doing real good. Yodelay, 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 yodelay.
Your A1C was 11, now it's down to a 6.
Yes, dear, okay. Yeah, I hear what you said.
Don't you mess it all up with your stubborn old tricks.
But look at this soda, it's a diet instead. I've been good all week long. I deserve a small treat.
Not when you go hours without a bite to eat.
All right, all right. Yes, dear, you're right. No more dizzy bells, I'm gonna be fine. Yodelay, 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 yodelay.
You promise me now.
Yes, dear, I do. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. Yodelay, 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 yodelay. I gotta open this Snickers real quiet like, so she doesn't wake up and see.
Dust road, sun's too close. Same old blueprint, same burnt toast. Rusty catapult, Acme stamping red. Every plan a promise, every landing on his head. 80 years chasing that shimmer in the heat. 80 years eating his own defeat. But he keeps on running, dust in his teeth. 'Cause a coyote's heart don't know the word retreat. Oh no. Blueprint spread on a boulder desk. Tiny reading glasses, he's doing his best. Rocket on his back, sign in his paw. This time for sure, right before the fall. 80 years chasing that shimmer in the heat. 80 years eating his own defeat. But he keeps on running, dust in his teeth. 'Cause a coyote's heart don't know the word retreat. Hey! Then one day, something strange feels that wind inside his veins. Paws start flying like the ground's too slow. The horizon shrinks, he starts to glow. He blurs past anvils, leads the chase, sees the bird's eyes watching his face, thinks, wait a second, I'm out in front. Laughs so hard he forgets to stunt. Turns out coyotes are faster than the prey. Took him 80 years to see it that way. Now he's the thunder, not just the street. Little bird's beak quivers at his feet. He pounces quick in a puff of dirt. Big snap of jaws, tiny squawk of hurt. He stands there blinking, eyes gone wide, mouth full of feathers and desert pride. He spits them out, spins once, stuck, wipes off his tongue, and yells, yeah!
I used to talk to heaven, now I just talk to smoke. Bible on the dashboard, ashes in my coat. Ran out of good intentions, ran out of clean hands. Been kneeling in this bathroom trying to make a stand. Lord, I know I'm broken. Lord, I know I'm mean. I keep dragging my shadow through that little silver drain. Save me, God, please save me. I'm too far gone and this pipe won't free me. Save me if you still see me. Pull me out the dark, God, please save me. My mama left me praying, my old man left me cold. I've been selling pieces of the soul I never sold. My knees hit tile and tremble, my mouth tastes like regret. I keep reaching for mercy and I ain't found it yet. Lord, I know I'm sinking. Lord, I know I'm late, but if you hear a ruined man, don't let me slip away. Save me, God, please save me. I'm too far gone and this pipe won't free me. Save me if you still see me. Pull me out the dark, God, please save me. If it's light at the end, let it know my name. If there's a hand in the water, pull me out again. I don't want the high, I want my life back. I don't want the lie, I want my heart back. Save me, God, please save me. I'm too far gone and this pipe won't free me. Save me if you still see me. Pull me out the dark, God, please save me. I'm down here calling on my bent up knees. If you can hear me, please, Lord, please. Yeah. Stars overhead mock my foolish pride. Whispering secrets I try to hide. I confess to the moon what I want to you. How I'm addicted to feeling blue. Oh, sucker for the sorrow, the endless night. Heartbreak's embrace holds me tight. One more confession in the dark so deep. Promises broken that I can't keep. Your silhouette dances and dreams I chase. Waking to nothing but empty space. I vow to move on, but the pull is strong. Singing
this sad, familiar song.
Foam on my tongue, salt in my lungs. Old God grinning on a rusted board. Trodden tattoos, green robe, black shoes, seaweed bracelet on a tidal cord. You came up slow from the storm-cut line. Said, name your swell and I'll name mine. Man and unman, allure me Poseidon. 2 crowns on a rolling horizon. Waves bow down, every crest, every crash. Old blood in a bright blue splash. Man and unman, allure me Poseidon. Laugh loud while the longboat's sliding. I'm caught in the pull of your pride, caught in the rip of your tide. You drink sea air from a chipped clay cup. Laugh at the flag on my beat-up van. Shells in your hair, yeah, you never grew up. Hey! You shake my hand, say, call me man and on. He flicks that ring of rope and bone. Says, share this coast or surf alone. Man and on, Magalure, me Poseidon. 2 storms in a soldering sky. Then big sets hit like a drum in my chest. Old oats in a cold foam mess. Man and on, Magalure, me Poseidon. Board wax and a wild blue wide. And I'm caught in the pull of your pride, caught in the rip of your tide. Who owns the harbor when the nets come home? Who owns the thunder in the sleet and foam? You just smile at the breakers roll, say, kid, the sea only rents our soul. Poseidon. 2 jokes in the teeth of the sirens. Old names carved in the spray in the sand. One laugh and they both shake hands. Man and unmagalure me Poseidon. Sky splits and the low drums tied. And I'm caught in the pull of your pride, caught in the rip of your tide. Yeah, I'm caught in the pull of your pride, riding that endless tide. Yeah.
see a pair of scruffy looking kids. Once my wife, my darling Bess, is trying hard to clean their mess. One is crying and one just wets his pants. Well, your looks have all expired. One of these kids ain't mine. I'll be damned if I stick around here much longer. My roots, they don't run deep. My ass, I'm gonna beat straight to the bars and sleazy whorehouses. No pay, no perks, no plan. Still hoping for a loan in the depression or recovery. Either way, I drink alone. Now best to cut my losses, don't bother with goodbye. You awful dunce best. Your looks have all expired. One of these kids ain't mine. I'll be damned if I stick around here much longer. My roots, they don't run deep. My ass, I'm gonna beat straight to the bars and sleazy whorehouses. In the rolling mills of New Jersey, our babes were hungry, our babies were hungry. In the rolling mills of New Jersey, our babies were hungry, babies. In the rolling mills of New Jersey. She's got feathers in her hair, a wild-eyed chicken stare, fixing fences with a hammer and a prayer. Kids are running through the yard. She's baking bread like a bard, her apron stained, but her heart's on guard. Crazy chicken lady, she's a little bit silly, swearing like a sailor, but her heart's still steady. Crazy chicken lady, fixing life already. Roosters crowing at her heels, she's balancing on broken wheels, cursing at the coop while she seals the deals. Floor dust on every sleeve, chasing dreams she can't conceive. This crazy life she'll never leave. Crazy chicken lady, she's a little bit silly, swearing like a sailor, but her heart's still steady. Crazy chicken lady, fixing life already.
This has been TSCMS Radio with Jim B. I hope you all enjoyed the long play. We're at almost 4 hours. If you like what you heard, please support your artists. Look them up. A little like and a little follow goes a long way. By the way, yeah, like and follow us here on YouTube. Facebook under TSCMS or the Suno Country Music Spot. Again, I am Jim B. Y'all have a good night. Bye.